We're gonna let you in on a little secret. This entire SPF saga, the rumors and media play surrounding crypto is a major distraction. If you're ready for a little rant, make sure to watch till the end. Hi folks, welcome to another episode of Maslow's. Lately, equities have rebounded dramatically off their lows. Crypto has been performing well, considering the major exchange disruptions. Meanwhile, housing continues to decline, the dollar weakens, and the big question here is this time different? What's the probability of having a soft landing when every single macroeconomic indicator is blinking red? A severe recession, or possibly a depression, is on the horizon, and bears should throw caution to the wind and begin investing aggressively. Is this the bottom, or just another bear market comeback in the most dramatic economic downturn in history? Well, join us and let's find out together. There's a lot of negative news circulating nowadays. Take the FTX collapse as an example. You can't imagine how many times sites and the news media have reported that Bitcoin has officially died or been declared dead. But these moments now, when everyone is screaming, Bitcoin is dead, these are often the most supreme times to invest in cryptocurrency. Whatever you can purchase now that could give you gains for the next 5 or 10 years, do it. Because those prices won't be revisited again. That's what we're looking to do. Today, tomorrow, next week, next year. Plan for your future. Take advantage of these opportunities. Of course, we won't let you fight this battle alone. Having knowledge about financial markets and keeping an ear to the ground about new, innovative opportunities is our thing. We are not financial advisors. We cannot give financial advice. This is risky business. Some of these financial instruments carry with them a lot of complexity, and we do not advocate just one. If you really want to be successful, you need to inform yourself and do your own research. We do believe, however, that Bitcoin, the first of its kind, a truly decentralized network, is a gift to all of humanity, and that it is one of the most important concepts to equip yourself with in the modern world. We are already in the digital age. There are a lot of ways to learn about crypto. You can search it up on YouTube. There are a lot of videos to watch and learn from. Don't forget to smash that like button. The second tip we can share is that you should focus on yourself. Don't be distracted by the news you hear. How are you going to earn enough money to invest? Your job, your business, your side hustle? Take action now so that in 5 years, you will be free to enjoy your life and live with more freedom. Plan ahead. If you spread your bets over the coming months, we believe you will be thanking yourself and us in the years to come. So there you have it. That's my rant. Now, let's talk about what's going on in the general market. Inflation is very high. That's a fact. If we go back to the 1970s, there is a clear track record of this kind of inflation being difficult to entirely eliminate. With so much negative news, it's amazing that we didn't dump more. We are not declaring the end of the bear market just yet. It is a positive indicator when terrible news does not further crush the market. We advise those to observe the DXY, learn what these charts mean, and use them to your advantage. Is it long-term? Honestly, no one can say. What we do know is that cash yields are declining and that some of the world's largest and most accomplished investors have had a horrible fourth quarter. This change took them entirely by surprise. Even the most intelligent and successful investors in history are being caught off guard left and right. we forecast that the next sector to experience trepidation is the housing market. The prices are astronomical. Most young people cannot afford homes, and others have their entire life savings tied up in real estate. It is a precarious situation. Housing is going through one of the biggest price corrections in history. And even though this is justified considering equities have done nothing but collapse for all of 2022, if the housing market is next to go, it will send shockwaves through global financial markets. Real estate is currently a market that has less buyers. How can you liquidate properties worth hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars? Frankly, you just can't. If the housing market were to collapse, that would indeed be a terrible thing for many people. But this is how life-changing amounts of money are made. Because if housing begins aggressively ripping downward, you can be sure it will bring the price of everything down. This is when the average Joe has the chance to buy a Bitcoin, or to buy a house, or to invest in Tesla for a brighter tomorrow. Housing is in a crazy bubble, with prices much higher than they were before the pandemic. Remember, pre-pandemic, the housing market had been on a 10-year bull run. It won't go forever, and no one can say if the 2020 lows were anywhere near the bottom. Will inflation come down? Will there be a Fed pivot? No one knows. You're watching Maslow's Finance. We don't know yet when there will be an end to quantitative tightening, but the Fed loves to print money, and eventually it will have to, lest the markets fall flat. Remember, if we transition from an inflationary bear market to a deflationary one, the dollar might fall along with riskier assets. This would be very punishing on prices, and we expect that Bitcoin will be much more affordable. Keep this video in your back pocket when the storm gets worse. Do not buy into the fear. When they break something, invest in it. As Carlo Cascio says, global equity is hardly down 20% year-to-date earnings. Recession didn't even start yet. The final bottom in equities is far below. In the meantime, this off-the-lows bounce is still developing. Don't miss the exit. Remember that starting something new seems difficult at first, but every time markets digest bad news and move forward, prices will vary. But the people who keep working and pushing are the ones who make it as always. Did you like this video? Be sure to like and subscribe to receive our latest content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video.